How to license sports content for evolving digital platforms. Imagine watching your favorite game on your phone or tablet and thinking about how that content gets there legally. That's where licensing sports content comes into play. When sports organizations want their games, images, or logos on digital channels, they need to secure the right to do so. This process is guided by sports law and intellectual property rights, which protect the rights of athletes, leagues, and broadcasters. To license sports content properly, you first need to identify who owns the rights. These rights could belong to sports leagues, teams, broadcasters, or even individual athletes. Once you know who owns the rights, you need to negotiate a licensing agreement. This agreement spells out exactly what content can be used, on which digital platforms, and for how long. The scope of rights is a key part of this agreement. It specifies whether you can use live game footage, highlights, images of players, or team logos. It also defines which platforms you can distribute on, like streaming services, social media, or mobile apps. The agreement should also include the time frame of the license, whether it's for a season or a specific event. Another important aspect is the geographic territory. You might have rights to distribute content only within certain countries or regions. The licensing deal also covers payment terms, which can be a flat fee or royalties based on views or usage. These details are essential to avoid disputes later. As digital platforms grow and change, licensing must adapt. Streaming services may require rights that cover internet distribution, including features like multiple camera angles or interactive stats. New technologies like virtual reality or augmented reality add more layers, especially when they involve using player likenesses or immersive content. Legal challenges include preventing unauthorized use or piracy, which can hurt revenue. Rights holders often enforce their rights through takedown notices or legal action. They also sometimes negotiate exclusive rights, which can give one platform the sole ability to stream certain content in a region. To make licensing work smoothly, you should always identify the rights holders first. Then, negotiate terms that fit your digital plans, including platform types and geographic reach. Make sure your licensing agreements include clauses for compliance with copyright laws and digital rights management tools. It's also smart to keep licensing agreements updated to include new technologies and formats. This way, you can use virtual reality or interactive features without legal issues. Lastly, be aware of antitrust laws, especially if you're negotiating exclusive rights, to avoid legal complications related to market competition. In short, licensing sports content for digital platforms involves understanding rights, negotiating clear agreements, and staying compliant with laws. It's about balancing legal protection with the flexibility to reach fans wherever they are. Proper licensing opens the door to new ways of engaging fans while protecting the interests of rights holders and athletes alike.